I think it was an ingenious and great foresight for the people here to determine to set up a foundation which could then provide the resources in order to deal with the Eurasian milfoil and some of the other invasive species that have come here over the years. We've been so successful with regard to that I think it's part of a national study of how do you deal with this in an effective way. The milfoil never really goes away, but if you keep after it year after year, it seems to be less and less each year. Each year, when I see the divers out there, it makes me feel much, much better to know that this is being taken care of. The beauty of this is that we have a very effective organization on Upper Saranac that deals with each and everything that comes its way.
This is a big body of water and lots of parts to it, and our mission is to preserve and protect it for future generations. The other important aspect of the foundation that people should understand is that we are a charitable organization, a 501c3, and basically the funds we use to do this work are 100% donated from members of the lake community. This is the reason we have the money, and this is what we need to make it go. So we appreciate your support. In the last few years, we've had quite an increase in the number of people coming to the Adirondacks. All you need to do is go by one of the trailheads and you'll see what I'm talking about. The result of that is good, but it's also challenging for our lake. It adds to new construction, it adds to septic issues, it adds rain runoff comes into the lake. We're focusing on things as far afield as salt in the road systems. We're focusing on algae blooms. We're focusing on people building and doing things on the shoreline that they shouldn't be doing that are risking damaging the lake. The job here is to create an environment where we can have the funds and the eco programs and everything else that goes with it to educate the lake community to be smarter landowners, and at the same time to fight these invasive species that continue to challenge us as we go forward. And again, all of this does not happen without the generous support of the people on this lake.
My wife and I came to the lake in 1979. After I retired, I became very active in the foundation. I have come to realize that the foundation is not just about milfoil. When the 100-year-old Bartlett Carey Dam fell into disrepair and was in threat of failing, the Upper Saranac Foundation purchased the dam and successfully completed reconstruction in 1994, establishing a fixed water level. As with all dams, maintenance is an ongoing effort. Additional repairs were completed in more recent years, and now again in 2018, major repairs are once again in order.
The fate of freshwater is our future, yet we have taken our waters for granted. We have seen from other lakes that if Upper Saranac Lake's water quality deteriorates, the consequences can be horrible. When watersheds go into rapid decline, so do tourism revenue and property values, and once this decline begins, it's either exponentially more expensive or ecologically impossible to reverse the trend. We are concerned with the future, particularly the environmental quality of the watershed. Historically, it has been the community that has taken the actions necessary to protect what is our most valuable asset. With the leadership of the Upper Saranac Foundation, please join us as a partner for the watershed we love, for our children, grandchildren, and generations to come.